Now, members of the police service, especially the regular police, have been given the green light to don either their current Persian blue uniform or the previously phased out uniforms, which were white and light blue shirts with navy blue skirts and trousers for female and male officers respectively. Now, the green light is until such time that the task force on police reforms set by President Ruto gives its final recommendations on which uniforms will be used. Ibrahim Karanja reports that a mixture of the old and the new is already being witnessed across the country as the Ruto administration makes yet another policy shift from that of his predecessor, Uhuru Kenyatta.
On the 12th of September 2020, a memo was issued to police officers operating within Nairobi region, instructing them to start donning the then newly rolled out police uniforms with immediate effect. The directive by then Nairobi Regional Police Boss Rashid Yakub, a clear indication that the government meant business in ensuring the phasing out of previous police uniforms. There was a white shirt for female officers, a light blue one for their male counterparts, and navy blue skirts and trousers. Senior police officers also had their beige uniforms phased out, and in turn all uniforms were replaced by a new look uniform that was all Persian blue in color. Soon after Rashid's directive to officers in Nairobi, the same directive was cascaded to all officers countrywide, with those who did not conform risking disciplinary action. But 2 years after the change for the boys and girls in blue, things are back to normal. These are images captured by NTV within the streets of Nairobi Saturday, showing police officers in an assortment of uniforms, a mixture of the old and the new. This follows a directive by the government allowing them to use either of the uniforms, pending recommendations on which uniform will stay by the Presidential Task Force on Police Reforms. While speaking during the pass-out parade of police recruits in Kiganjo early in the week, President William Ruto directed that no officer should purchase their own uniform.
I do not expect what has been happening in the past, that these officers are asked to go and look for uniforms and buy them using their own money in all manner of places. It is my expectation that these officers will be given uniform by the government of Kenya. I expect that the uniform that these men and women will be given will be of the quality that meets the standard for our policemen and women who perform a distinguished security function.
The change of police uniforms 4 years ago created political fodder between then Interior Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i and the Tanga Tanga wing, then under William Ruto.
Polisi wetu wametumiwa vibaya na Matiang'i. Hata ile uniform wamesukumiwa, ile ya blue hawataki, tutawaondolea tuwarudishie ile ya zamani. Na hiyo ya blue turudishe kanisa ya PCA, hiyo ni uniform ya Women's Guild.
Allow manufacturers in Kenya to supply government agencies. Sasa wewe na wakora wako mahali mlikubaliana mtanunua uniform, utaenda uwaeleze hivi, hatutanunua uniform kutoka kwingine. It's as simple as that, and you can write as many headlines as you want, we will not change that position. Na tuwache kudanganyana hapa.
Chief Justice Emeritus David Maraga was appointed to head the 20-member Presidential Task Force on Police Reforms. The team will, among other things, look into the employment, promotions, salaries and allowances, as well as other benefits for officers, and may as well touch on their regalia. If there will be changes in the police wear, then it might provide room for the touted body cameras attached to monitor as officers go about their duties. Ibrahim Karanja, NTV.